know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call.
That is quite a meaningful compliment coming from you.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You managed to do the right thing.
To be honest, I feel more comfortable taking orders than giving them. I have always been a soldier, a weapon, if you will, for others to wield.
We all have to start somewhere. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug. Strange also said don't read the Parchment of Power. A lot of times. So many times that I listened.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
There are gonna be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always gonna be consequences. I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
The Parchment of Power really put one heck of a hellfire working. No Darkhold page is to be taken lightly.
Listen, Doc. I think this plan is the craziest one you've come up with yet.
Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can...
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down. I believe the portal will... I'll see you. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence. It's disturbingly wrecked. Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise. Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Blaze can get the don't read from the evil Grimoire. Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just damn us?
We don't know the forces we're met with. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra. The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
So that geezer really read the... Blaze really screwed us over on this. We sent up a supernatural beacon saying we had the party.
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too.
How can I help?
Hunter, I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
Nico did not want me to tell you, but yes. Yes, they are.
I knew it. Is this Nico's crackpot idea that she can lift corruption?
It is.
Unbelievable. If she doesn't get herself killed, she will surely take down whoever helps her. Thank you for telling me. I will speak to her as soon as we're done here. In the meantime, is there anything else you'd like to know? Or tell me?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh?
When you talk to Nico and Magic, please go easy on them. They mean well.
I know. I just can't have them continue to endanger themselves or anyone else over this.
Just be gentle. They are still grieving their friend.
I'll take that into consideration.
I have taken up enough of your time.
What? Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your...
Hey, Charlie Whirly Puppy Face.
Something on your mind?
Johnny's a damn... Ready to work?
Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do.
Time's wasting, Hunter. I think we've got something for everyone.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Later.
I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject. Was it Latin? Found writing at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, seems like it was before Latin was invented.
Hunter.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Charlie would not stop barking this morning. Something's gotten her all riled up, Hunter.
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us Midnight Suns. Don't get me wrong, I don't want it to come to that at all. All my stuff that's not in Limbo is here.
Is this visit business or pleasure?
We have work to do.
Then let's not waste any more time.
I spoke with Strange. I also talked with Wolverine.
I'll get over it.
You will have your chance.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us.
The more the merrier.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly. Stepped in some of Charlie's left-behinds.
But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look on Caretaker's face.
What do you need, Hunter? Well,
Just saying, Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
I've not lost interest.
Watch close. These fanatics are always the same. Don't blame me.
Not bad. That's one mystic out. We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Hail that!
What's this?
No pain will shake our loyalty.
We cannot possibly match your strength. We will move at once.
That was awesome.
Where will you go that she cannot find you? Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for. I am the mother.
Don't worry, I can take it. Guess I'm still the focus here.
Power of the light.
I'll put this to use. They're mine. like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Her will!
Lilith would be embarrassed by her weakness.
Lucky shot.
One of ours is down. Not change their plans.
Ready for round 2.
Behold the light's gift.
Appreciate it.
You had your chance to escape.
The mother protects us.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are going to talk.
One of our people needs help. Keep it up. I'm not worried. I bet I can make you talk.
I think you got him.
You did not think I was done, did you? us see if they have an answer for this.
Starting to see why they call you the Hunter.
Next time I won't go easy.
Looks like we're winning. I'm on it.
That was something. You were too weak for this fight. Your time.
We've done it.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie. The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive,
No promises, Doctor.
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
Hail that!
That must have taken practice.
Leave some for the rest of us. I had hoped for a challenge.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks. Dibs on the ugly one.
Our pact will not be broken.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Get some.
A blessing to some.
Payback's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are going to talk.
Ought to make things interesting. Who's next?
Temporary.
Ever seen that?
An enduring pain.
Got a man down here. Still want a piece?
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing color commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Crude, but effective. Bad luck to you, bub. Bring what you got.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
Let's do it.
I am impressed.
mist is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
Should do the trick.
Now that was something.
Behold the light's gift.
The advantage is mine. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her militants. That time has clearly passed.
By now, I would also have the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
Hope you're ready. Is it my turn now?
Glad I'm not on the receiving end.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge. A delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
We need to... I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
Outer blood sacrifice is what they had in mind. Seems like it belongs here.
How goat?
Whatever happens with the...
What is wrong, Nico?
What's wrong? Are you freaking serious? You ratted on us, Hunter! You went to Caretaker and tattled about my spell to remove Wanda's corruption. You almost blew the whole plan.
I am just tired of all the lies, Nico. When Caretaker confronted me about her suspicions, I just wanted to be honest.
You know what? This is my fault. I should have known better than to think you'd have my back. Oh, you're gonna make it up to me, though, by pulling the spell off. Get some beauty rest. If you're gonna save Wanda tomorrow, I need you at the top of your game.
Good night, Nico.
Yeah, you too.
What's up, Hunter?
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
Lively, frustrating, angry, but liberating. Reminds me of how I feel towards Caretaker sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
Parenthood is not an easy fit.
I think I was there mostly to fit the image. They should have just let me in on the joke.
What is done is done.
Roger that, Hunter. Well, looky who it is. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra...
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So, all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog, I want an alpaca. We could have set up shop at my place in the city. It's not as creepy, but at least the place delivers. They're friendly, have nice fur, and don't glow in the dark.
What? Have you come to vent about Strange's plan?
You...
No, I don't.
He cares about Wanda too.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning.
It could be worse.
True.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong. How's that research coming along, Hunter? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Another magical mystery box. And to think, sometimes I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Always a pleasure.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. What's the latest intel? Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on. Looks good to me. Who are we sending on an op? This should keep someone busy. If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
See you soon.
Hunter, hello.
Hunter?
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hands reluctantly for centuries before the advent of computers.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any modeling simulation.
All right, then.
Of all the things to use magic for.
Practice makes perfect. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
New and improved.
Peace.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Hunter?
show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
We are heading in. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Here we go.
Now that was something.
Hope they're ready. That's the stuff.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. All join Lilith together. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Not so tough after all.
Let's settle this.
Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
book club tonight. You in?
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Can we start?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
I could not figure any of it out. I thought a post-hole digger was a new kind of demon.
At first I thought it was for digging graves at closed casket funerals, but the lyrics helped me keep with it. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Kree vegetable cultivation techniques on a grand scale.
Exactly.
Are you joking?
Are you?
Maybe.
Okay, but you're still right. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory, while conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
What about hoist the scarecrows? Is that line not in your copy?
Actually, the section on the empty towers describes their version of the Scarecrow. Due to constant shuffling of personnel, you couldn't tell which bases were fully staffed and which stood empty.
What if they had not done that?
They would have had no soldiers to continue their advance. It would have stalled them out. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because unless a world could push just as hard. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes. Okay, just between us, Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I should read the first 31 volumes for context.
You should not, nor should you read the one after this.
How many more are there?
At least 400. According to Carol, this was one of the good ones.
You cannot let her know what you really think.
Really? I don't care to lie, especially to someone I'm into.
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your unvarnished opinion.
I don't know. She seems to respect people who are upfront with her.
Why take that risk?
Maybe you're right. Thanks, Hunter.
Of course.
On your way out?
I will hang out for a bit.
All right.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hi.
Sure, but I want to hear more about that spicy book.
I guarantee you don't. Ancient Kree takes on population husbandry are, let's call it, mechanically quaint.
Right, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy?
-5. Ration paste bland, apartment wall vanilla, hotel art banal, even the diagrams are boring.
How so?
It's all geometric shapes. Until I realized they were representational, I was extremely confused about Kree biology. Let's just say that I can never look at an octagon the way I used to.
You calling it?
I should leave.
Later then. Great choice, Carol. Good meeting.
I'm glad you liked the book.
Yeah, it was different.
Hey, I know we have another book to read, but do you have any free time beyond that?
I could find some time.
Good, because I want to hear your thoughts on
Can I help you?
I've always been fond of this color. It reminds me of the psychic flares that often coincide with interdimensional travel.
Hail, Holy One! Or... Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Yeah,
I don't want to know card...
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Well, reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely, and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover...
Don't read the wrong...
Just look...
It's good that...
You...
he knows this... If you don't...
You can try to sneak around and learn about magic all you want, but this is Strange's domain, and he will find out eventually.
Oh yeah, I figured. I just need to get a leg up on him, that's all. Can't have him knowing everything.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say... Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later. You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Hey, can I ask a favor? I haven't seen Strange or Tony look this pleased with themselves since their last harebrained idea.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
We, Tony?
I helped.
Yes, with the name.
And they call me a credit hog.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still... fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here, through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
Ah! Ah! Demon! In the Abbey! Oh, it's just you, Hunter. I know I said I wanted to stand next to you on the battlefield, but that demon skin thing is giving me second thoughts.
Just like you wanted.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that. I'm here if you need me.
Ugh, Hunter. That suit.
Looking badass, Hunter. Terrifying, but also badass.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Later.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who. How can we help you, Hunter?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big...
Does this meet your specification?
See ya, Hunter.
The suit. It's a... Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
No pain, no gain.
The fire burns brighter.
Peace.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Oh, come on, Magic. You were making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
You do not like the idea because Strange came up with it.
Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical when it comes to any solution he proposes. His track record for success so far has just been... sad. But if on the off chance...
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator. But I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to... Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Okay, we don't have much time. First and foremost...
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
A horde of zombie penguins? I thought the only peril this spell could cause was to me.
No, like everyone in the tri-state area could be in trouble if you screw this up. So come on, let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suamiu bet dominus.
And the last line?
Domun domini precepta iur.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Remember, the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I've already lost enough people I care about.
I care about you too, Nico.
Yeah, I know you do. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Just like looking in a funhouse mirror. I wouldn't be caught dead in it.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can. That's...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no! Wait!
mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. Be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed? Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. Not lost focus yet. This shall be of great help. That was something. I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. reinforced. Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own. You had your chance to escape. Too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Let us see if they have an answer for this. The light will carry you onward.
As commanded, you will obey. Not the end.
We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Some for the rest of us. They cannot possibly match your strength. We have survived worse situations than this. No mercy for the servants. Shall be of great help. Behold the light's gift. Welcome assistance. We'll make this quick. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. They are set on coming after me. Maybe now you will understand why you do not jump headlong into every portal you see. Did I say I do not appreciate the help? Return to your mother. The advantage is mine. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. Leave some for the rest of us. Now that was something. We are not out of the woods yet. The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Magic.
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
I won't forget this.
I guess the gloves are off.
Just like old times. Your time has come. You were unprepared. I am impressed.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
How could you do that to a friend?
Running away.
You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
Doesn't feel right.
We must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any color. Welcome assistance.
Best I can do for now. I am ready.
should help. The light will heal you.
Now you assist.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
That will do.
Sure about that?
Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friend before it is too late. I had hoped for a challenge.
You can't stop me.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good.
But I thought we were friends.
Dibs on the ugly one. There goes your street cred.
What is happening?
As they say, it gets the job done.
That looked like it hurt.
You shouldn't have come here.
It seems they have brought more friends.
Still the prize. I understand now why there is such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
We cannot give up on her. I know she is still in there.
will never let me fall.
Practice that one on your brother?
That won't make this easier for you. Ugh, you'll suffer for that.
You seem confused.
Let's finish this. You
I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes.
About time.
make this easier for you.
I guess the gloves are off.
The leader has fallen. I will bring you into the light. A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please. We don't want to hurt you. Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana. I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will. Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam juve dominus.
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris, domum domini praesenta ior.
Do you have any idea what you have just done?
I'm not so sure anymore.
How?
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
Easy there. You are safe now. I'm not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
You do not want to hurt anyone.
I don't, but I did. I wanted to.
Wanda, you are back at the Abbey. With your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did.
Lilith made you do those things.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
We did it! Holy cats, we did it. Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a curse you, Stark?
I do not care for theatrics.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where...
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. Gonna be up all night with this baby.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain. Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. You brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family.
Caretaker will not forget it either.
You're not really worried about fallout with her, are you?
I am.
Well, don't. Wanda's back.
Hydra mystics can't stop a little limbo.
I can't believe it, Hunter. I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I wish I could have joined you.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back. And that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. Good.
Banner really let his inner Basquiat loose on those walls. Can't say I'd...
You did well back there, Hunter.
I don't know what state Wanda's in just yet. We need her head in the game on our side.
We got our number one witch back. I thought Wanda was gone forever. Happy to be proven wrong.
I hope Wanda's return means we're going to start winning a few.
I missed the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda.
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's choice of wall art.
Congratulations, Hunter. I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
You do not need to say anything. Wanda is back with us. The corruption has been removed. We should just move on from here.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I can't move on? I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future. That should keep me quite occupied.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes.
Thought I'd seen it all. This is really something.
I just wanted to thank you.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in.
What do you...
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will...
All Wanda needs...
Love, patience. Sometimes love is not all you need. Sometimes it's revenge, redemption, which she must not... And trust me. Okay, I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
That was big in part due to you, Hunter.
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda. You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul. You are indeed a wonder.
But did I really save a soul?
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. It's how... I...
Perhaps...
In...
The bad witch is once again the good witch.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother. but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it could work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother.